you guys had to go through.
Yeah.
Okay, I know this is like vague, but if you can try to give the Daddy Gang a story, what do you think is one of the most iconic nights out that you guys had together when you look back and you're like, fuck, that was insane. Like the two of us went all out. It was so fun, or something horrible happened, or something disastrous or fun or funny, like anything.
We did go through a stage where we would wear shoes with wheels on them. And we would roller skate all night. And this was at the same time I had my ball python Cleopatra, and she would come with me as well.
What?
So I had a ball python. Her name was Cleopatra. She was gorge. And I would wear her around my neck like a necklace. And we'd put on our shoes with wheels and we would like roller skate all night.
Would you go out with this?
With Cleopatra? Of course.
You would go in public with a snake around you?
As a choker.
Yeah, it's like a little collar, like a collar necklace.
Wait, Cleopatra. Shit. Wait, and no one stopped you?
Stop me from what? Being gorge?
Nicole. Oh my God. You never were like, oh my God, my python is about to fucking rip the necks of everyone around me? No.
No, she loved being with me. She was I miss her.
Okay, so you're talking about Heelys, right? Or no? These are different.
No, this is like pre-Heelys. Yeah.
You were whipping.
Yeah.
Would you ever wear them to the club?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're in the club with Heely?
Yes, yes.
Well, because you could press the button and they would go in and out.
They would just So we would come and like swoop-de-doo.
I'm
night.
obsessed.
They were great for like getting away from creepy guys.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh, I'll be right back. And then whoop.
You're like, 1 second. Dude, that's insane. I can't imagine wearing those to a club.
We were professionals.
Yeah, we were just really good at it.
Did you ever get in trouble by your parents together?
In Vegas when we were 11.
In Vegas when you were 11?
Well, no, we were like 12,
11 and a half.
We were like 13 and we were with these guys and they're like, do you want to go to the Strip? And it was New Year's Eve. And we were like, okay. So we were on the Las Vegas Strip. Then these cops came up to us and they're like, how old are you? And we're like 21. And they're like, no, let's see your IDs. How old are you really? And we're like 18. And he's like, how old are you really? What's your names? And I was like, my name's Jennifer Pearlstein. Her name is Leslie. Sweet. And they were just like, where are you staying? And they kept asking us a million questions. And then Nicole was like, actually, and you told on us.
Well, because they were like,
2 hours.
if you don't, I actually don't think we said 21. I think we said we're 15 because we, in our minds, thought that was like old.
It.
Oh, we did?
Yes, and we didn't have fake IDs.
Yeah, and so they were like, what's your name? I think you said Jenny Stone because we went to school with her.
Stop. Poor Jenny.
Jenny,
her parents
we're
are getting
sorry.
a call.
And they were like, we're going to arrest you if you don't tell us your parents' names. So then they came. Your parents came. They got us. Your dad, who's the kindest, sweetest, most soft-spoken man, turned to us. I'll never forget it. And he goes, I knew this was a bad idea, like screaming at us. He's like, I knew this was a bad idea. Da, da, da. You lied to us. Da, da. And you were never hanging out again. Cut to the simple life.
Stop.
We got separated a lot. Remember when I had my piano lesson at my house and I didn't want, they were like, okay, it's time for, because we were always at each other's houses. So it was like, okay, it's time for the piano lesson. You guys have to stop. Paris has to go home. And we were like, no, we don't want to. And so we were holding hands and they were like, come on, guys, come on. And my nanny was pulling me and then my housekeeper was pulling her. And then we grabbed this hand and this hand and someone was holding our legs up. So we were just flying parallel to the floor.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah, that was so fun.
So fun.
Yeah.
I can't, the fact that you guys no, we're 15. Meanwhile, that's old in your mind. You're 11. Paris is like, no, I think we were 11.
But we didn't do anything.
We weren't doing anything. We were just out past curfew.
Classic.
Just
except you're on the Vegas Strip.
Yeah, but we were just being cute and we wanted to go to the Mirage and see the tigers.
Wait, is it true that you guys had your first kiss at the same party?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell me the story.
It was at Samantha
Vegas?
Colker's house.
Oh.
That was the first one. That was the second, the Vegas one.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember we were
Your
at
first
some
kiss
party.
in Vegas?
Second.
This was 6th grade. And it was
grade, spin
the bottle.
Yeah.
And we both kissed these two best friends.
Yeah. Bert and Jared?
Yeah.
Cute.
Bert and Jared. Bert and Jared. Wait, what age were you for your second kiss? Vegas?
14.
You guys are not real. Who the fuck is going to Vegas at 14?
We were.
You too.
We were.
Wait, what were you doing in Vegas?
We went. This is actually. We were not 14. We were younger, but we were.
We've been
Her
going our whole
parents.
lives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her parents were going to Vegas.
Okay.
My parents were getting divorced, and so I, as any, up and coming teenager would do, I told my mom I was going to my dad's. I told my dad I was staying with my mom, and I went to Vegas. And we would, like, her parents would go to parties, and we loved this musical called Starlight Express. And we would sneak into the show, and we would just like watch it at night. And then during the day, we would take taxis and leave the strip and go to the Boulevard Mall to the exotic pet stores. And we would get like ferrets and chinchillas, and then we would sneak them back into California because they're illegal here.
Wait, and when did you kiss these, I'm assuming, men, boys?
They were in
No, they
high
were like,
school,
yeah.
like 10th grade.
How did you meet them in Vegas?
From our school.
At the chinchilla farm?
No, I don't think they came with us to go and get the chinchillas.
So you had
And
your
our ferrets.
second kiss in Vegas.
Yeah,
Kind of romantic.
very romantic.
And
yes.
was that Bert and, what was his name?
They
John?
did not make the trip. No.
Okay, who had the stricter parents growing up? I know you're saying they're both strict, but like who was like really hard to go to whose house? To like, you're not sneaking out if you go to X's house.
Well, I had security at the house, so that sneaking out was not even an option.
That was impossible
for
at
me.
your house. At my house, it was easier, even though my mom was strict.
Yeah,
Or no, it was your dad's was the easiest.
my dad's was the easiest.
He was always
yes.
like on tour.
Yeah, he was gone, so that was fun.
The way this is like so casually, you realize that childhood is like, you guys have like the craziest, coolest childhoods, right?
We lived a normal childhood too.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. As you're saying, second kiss in Vegas, security is outside. No, but I think
smuggling ferrets.
Me?
Yeah,
yeah. Does that feel right?
yeah.
Who was more delusional over guys when you guys were younger?
I would say me, because my first real boyfriend's AOL name was Playa4, the number 4 life. And I was devastated and shocked to my core when he cheated on me. I couldn't believe it. I was like, where were the signs?
Wait, how did you find out he cheated?
So he cheated on me 3 times.
Damn.
Once was on the Peter Pan ride at Disneyland. And I know this because every time I ride, I go to myself.
Leia 2245. What was his handle?
Playa for life.
Playa for life.
PLAYA
AOL?
at AOL.com. Email him.
Anyone who wants to email?
Yeah, email him. I'm sure he's still around.
Okay, Peter Pan ride.
Peter Pan ride. And then one of the girls, so I had like heard about it. I asked him. He obviously said no. And then one of the girls was really nice and got on the phone with me and told me. And she was like, he said that you guys were broken up. I'm so sorry. And then this is when conference had just gotten where like you could, if you had like the elevated conference, you could still get call waiting while you were on conference with somebody else. So we called him on conference. He obviously was like, I'm not going to admit anything. And then we had someone call her. So she got a call waiting, flipped to the other call, came back, and then he admitted it.
Horrible.
Yes.
You moved on.
Yeah. I mean, I moved on, but I was like, I was really shook. I was like, I cannot believe I got cheated. Getting cheated on sucks.
Oh, it's horrible.
It's horrible.
Have you gotten cheated on?
Every girl has.
I know.
That's really terrible.
Guys are assholes.
It's horrible.
It's horrible.
What is a bad way that you found out? So you found out from a girl coming to you. Have you found out a different way?
TMZ.
Paris. No.
Yeah.
What do you do when you see that online?
Just so pissed. Just like, it's obviously hurts, but
Yeah.
also just like mad. Just like, how could you humiliate me like this?
Are you a confrontational person where you would be like calling them, or you're over?
No.
You're
I just
done.
am like done. And then I hate confrontation, so I just would rather never speak to the person. If I would like break up with someone, I wouldn't even tell them. I just like never
would
call
just
them
leave.
again. Just like ghost.
I feel like, Nicole, you're confrontational. No?
Yeah, no, I wanted it to be like a major motion picture, like a punishment.
Yes.
did
A
you do?
real thing.
Tell me. Admit
I was
it.
like, yeah, I was like, I know. But I waited until like that was fun, kind of.
It is fun when you look back and you're not like in the moment. It's fun to look back at the
yes,
heartbreak,
yes.
but when you're in it, you're like,
no, when you're in it, it's so devastating.
you can't survive.
And it affects you for life.
Completely.
I actually saw one of the girls at a party and I was like, you know, you like rile yourself up and your friends are like, what are you gonna do? She's coming. And I was like, I'm gonna beat her up. Okay, I've never hit anyone in my life. And then like finally, like, you know, you're saying it for so long and then she got there. So the whole party was like, oh, Nicole, she's here. And I was like, ah, and I like walked up to her. Like, I don't even know what I thought I was gonna do. And her friend literally just went like this, bing, and I flew across the party. I didn't have a chance. And anyway, we ended up going to college together. So she's my friend, kind of.
You're like, bye, never mind. Wait, now you're friends?
Yeah,
Kind
I mean,
of.
I haven't seen her in like,
Loose.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if I saw her, I'd be like, oh my God. Yeah.
Playa for
AOL, Playa for life.
What was your AIM?
Okay.
Okay.
My first name was Princess NR because I had a dog named Princess.
Okay.
Then I got a second name,
Mm-hmm.
Ballerina Girl NR, because Ballerina Girl is a song that my dad wrote and the song is after me. So I just like made that my name. Okay. So anyway, one day I was like, we were exchanging screen names or whatever, like to like a group of friends. And it was, this is like when it was new. So we were like calling each other by their names, you know? And I was like, and so like we sat there for an hour and everyone was like, okay, later, like whatever, later, da da da. And I was like, and then they looked at me and they go, see you later, baller in a girl. And I said,
No.
whoa.
No.
Baller in a girl. I said, I cannot believe for a straight hour you thought that my name was Baller in a Girl. So now some of my friends still call me that.
Baller in a girl.
Baller in a Girl. That anyone would think that would be
Imagine
my
you calling
screen
yourself
name.
a baller.
Yeah, and honestly, I have ever since.
Yeah.
So
What was yours?
Beautiful blonde baby girl.
Are you fucking lying?
No.
Beautiful blonde baby girl.
Yeah.
I am obsessed
Like my
with
email
you.
name?
Yes.
Yeah, that's one of them. The other one's Princess PH. Another one's Barbie 420.
So when you wait, so you're emailing people and it's like from beautiful blonde baby girl. That is like you have to have some confidence. Paris.
Yes.
Love.
yeah, love.
Baller and a girl and beautiful blonde.
Yes.
Nicole, what is your wildest interaction with paparazzi?
Once I was hospitalized, I got crashed into.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. You were driving and someone crashed into you?
Yes.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. My son was like 6 weeks old. He was not in the car, thank God.
Thank God.
Yeah.
When you look back at that, like, how do you feel about that time in your life?
I feel like at the time it was very hard to implement any sort of like boundaries because the world was not really acting like you deserved that at all. And I was so young and just like didn't know how to stand up for myself like that. So I was just like, I accepted a lot more, which I think is very common for your 20s of just like accepting that things that I would never accept now.
That's traumatizing. I know obviously like you've talked about it occasionally of like, well, not occasionally, a lot. Like you've been very outspoken in a good way of like, this is really dangerous of like what those people were doing back in the day. And then it's kind of fucked up when people are like, yeah, but you guys were asking for it. Like you loved it. Like,
Yeah.
what do you say to that?
I don't say, I'm like, if that's what you want to believe,
Yeah.
do it.
Fuck off.
I don't fucking care.
What is one of the crazier experiences you've had with paparazzi?
Well, just when I used to live on Kings Road, like right above Sunset Plaza, they would just wait outside my house from morning till night and just follow me from the second I woke up till I went home at night. And there would be some times where I would wanting to go to a friend's house and I didn't want them knowing their address. So I would literally be driving like 100 miles per hour, just trying to get away from them. There'd be 20 cars all chasing me. And I just remember just like sometimes turning around and just being like, guys, like leave me the fuck alone. And they would just not stop. So that would just drive me crazy because it would just get so dangerous with like all these like strange men just like following me all the time, or like going through my trash, or people like jumping over the gate. And just like, it was just so invasive all the time.
No, that like creates like an intense form of paranoia, I'm sure. Like you have to worry about what you put in your trash.
Everything, just like them shooting through the windows, just like, dude. It was just creepy. I'm so happy I live in a gated community now because it's just like.
And your gated community, when I tried to find your house, Paris, there's no cell service there. And I literally was like, hello. And then I'm like, this freak driving down. There's like a man like walking dog. I was like, I'm trying to go to Paris Hilton's house. He's like, we've got a freak on the loose. He probably thought I was like breaking in. No, your house is, you're good to go. Yeah. You're safe. Okay, sorry to bring that down for a second, but it is interesting to hear about like what you talk about this. You guys stopped talking at one point. I don't know if this is a sort of topic, but I have to ask about it. You guys were like not filming together in season 4 for The Simple Life, right? What the fuck happened? Be real with me. Don't give me a PR answer, you little shit.
It's not going to be good enough for you because it really isn't. Like it's never good enough for people.
Okay, what happened?
It's not even like there's nothing really happened. I mean, go ahead.
Back then, the media was just so toxic, and they loved starting feuds between people because obviously that sold tabloids. So it was mostly just the media just spinning things and creating drama that didn't even exist, which was normal during the 2000s. They did it with everyone.
It's that combined with like, and we are in our 20s and we had no time. Like it wouldn't happen now because, you know, I think like we were just so young that we didn't even know like how to communicate with each other. So like, you know, if we were hearing something, we just would assume, is that true? Is that not true? And we didn't have the communication skills that we have now to like have check-ins, which is so important.
Yeah. No, I can see that. Like you guys seeing things in tabloids, and it like obviously I feel like whenever there's a duo, people want to break a duo up, and it's like pitting each other against each other, like who's better at this and who's better at this. And it's like, does it make you sad when you look back that it like the media fucked with your guys' relationship that heavily?
It makes me, yes. I mean, it makes me sad. Like, whatever. I don't care about the media. Yeah. It makes me like sad to think about a time without my friend. I think that it has really helped me in my communicating at this stage in my life.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think just with all relationships, like it's so important to have check-ins and to be honest and real and, you know, tender with the people that you love the most.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's even applicable to like social media. Like I bet people see in college or high school or whatever, you're like, oh my God, this friend went to this party and I didn't get invited, and everything can be misconstrued because we're posting like half versions of what's going on, and you can feel so upset and frustrated if you're not included in something, or you hear a rumor from someone and it's like half of it is usually never true. Who reached out first to clear the air? How did you guys like come back together?
We were friends for a long time before anyone even knew, because our families are friends,
right?
You know, and so like we've been friends our entire lives. So you know, when you're like, and I don't mean to belittle it at all, but when you're like talking about some fight, like I watch it with like other 20-year-olds that I know, and they're like going through a little thing and then they're back, going through a little thing and then they're back, but because ours was a part of a TV show, it just blew up to be something that was so big that it became impossible to like connect to or have any sort of like real like feeling around it, you know, because like it just became so and is like, you know, we're sitting here talking about it now, you know, and I'm like, yeah, like there's nothing that like lives in on the surface in me. Like I you know, I have to really like, I don't know. It was just it became something that was like otherworldly.
Yeah. It was like bigger than you guys were like, wait, we're back as friends, and people like me still asking you about it to this day. Because again, I think, how did you guys decide to do this 3-part series? Like, tell me everything.
It was during Christmas last year. Was last year?
I think so, yeah.
Last year, and we were texting, and I was like, "Can you believe it's about to be the 20th anniversary of The Simple Life? Like, that's so crazy." And I had gotten a DM from Braxton, who's the little boy. He was like the little 3-year-old on the show, and he was telling me that he had just passed the bar exam, and he's now a lawyer. So I was sending Nicole the message from him and just reminiscing with her.
Oh my God.
And then
we were, I mean, this is all over text. So I said, should we do something? And Paris wrote back, should we? And I said, okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it over the new year. I mean, it was the first time that I think we both really like considered, because we both have had people come to us and be like, do you want to do it again? Da, da, da. And we're like, no, what? You can't do that again.
Right.
It's not realistic, you know? And no, that time was so special, and it just was. And it was really nice, like, because there wasn't anyone else on the call. It was just the two of us. And for that, I would say 2 weeks where it was like just us. Carter and Joel knew. You came over, we had tacos, and we just like talked about if we were to celebrate, the 20-year anniversary, what would that look like? And, that part was very nice.
That's
I mean, the whole
sweet.
thing's been nice, but like that part was very special because no one even knew.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think like that's why we're all so excited, is it's like to see you guys back on camera together. And even though it's just like a 3-part series, that's like more than we could have ever asked for, because I think people never thought we were going to get that again. So thank you guys for doing that for all of us. For the first episode, you fly back to Arkansas.
Yes.
Can I say on Sliving Air? Is that a thing?
Sliv Air.
Sliv Air. I asked everyone, is it pink or no? Your plane
It's going to be soon. We're getting the whole thing redone and pink.
I'm obsessed. Mm-hmm. What do you think the Simple Life legacy is going to be?
The most iconic show to ever exist.